Welcome everybody to Adventures of Spirits. It's your girl T, and welcome to day. Ooh, what's the day of Spiritmas? What's the day? Hold on a second. Oh, that's right. Day 5. I had to think for a minute, y'all. These days is running into each other, okay? But day 5 on Spiritmas. Thank you for joining me. And today is another spirit review. And today we'll be drinking Empress Gin. And as you can see, it has the wonderful color of royal blue. Some say it looks a little purple, but that's from the pea flower. Okay. And for this one, it's Empress 1908. It's an indigo gin, basically, and it is butterfly pea flower. That is what makes the color. And basically, it's handmade and it's small batch. Extraordinary flavor, it says. So we'll see what it actually tastes like. I'm venturing out into gin to try and broaden my palate. However, don't know how it's gonna taste, but there's not that many gins that I actually enjoy. But what I'm actually am going to do is I'm gonna try them. And then I'm gonna see which ones I like, which ones I don't. Or if I feel like this would taste better if it was mixed, or is it something you could drink? Well, I don't think there are people who drink gin straight. I think they usually add a tonic or soda water or club soda or something. But either way, I actually love the color. I can tell you that much. The actual proof is 85 proof, so it's pretty high up there for a gin. I didn't think gin would be that high, but it's 85 proof, and it's Empress 1908 Indigo Gin. So let's go ahead and go on and get into this to see what this gin tastes like. It's pretty though. So let's go on and take it to the nose. Smells like Christmas tree. You got the juniper, very strong juniper, but you can tell it's not just juniper. It's a very calm down version of juniper, but it has a very pleasant. And I'm trying to make out the smell outside of the juniper is so strong that I can't make out what's surrounding the juniper. And maybe it's just the smell of the butterfly pea flower. It does give off a it does give off a like a bouquet, a true flower bouquet smell. Very refreshing smell. It smells like this would be very, very crisp, if that makes sense. Very, very crisp. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And it actually looks blue versus purple on this one. So let's go ahead and taste this one. Ooh, that little extra 5 proof put a little punch in there. Juniper is still very strong, but it tastes much, much better than those that I've tasted before. There's only 2 other gins that I actually keep on my bar that I actually like the taste too, and that's Hendrix gin. And this, I would say, resembles Hendrix. Hendrix is a premium gin, and even though it has juniper in it, it's not as the juniper is not as forward. And then Snoop Dogg gin, which is Indigo, INIDDGO. Um, and that one has more of a strawberry. They added actual flavor to that gin, so that's why I guess I actually don't mind drinking that one. This one is much better than the regular gins that I've tasted like before, but it's nothing I would throw away. I just don't think that I would buy it again, if that makes sense. But then again, like I said, I'm venturing out into the gin world. So I'm not gonna just knock it off at all. I think maybe I just need to drink a little more of gin in order for me to see if I really like it or don't like it. You know, um, so far it's been sort of touch and go with gins for me. Um, but I do like them like when they're in a cocktail. I just can't drink them by itself. Um, but I can tell you, maybe, not all alcohol you're supposed to drink by itself or in a cocktail. However, I feel that if I can't drink it by itself, then I don't need to drink it in the cocktail. So, with that said, maybe the rule may be a little different for gin. Maybe gin is just supposed to be mixed with something, maybe, right? But I would probably want to try this with maybe like a soda water, club soda, or tonic or something, just to see if it'll maybe balance off the flavor and make it more of like a simple, refreshing drink versus a full, blown out cocktail with some other type of juice or whatever. So, with that stated, I'm not knocking this one. This one, in terms of the flavor profile and so forth, it may be a little different for me, but this is still good. This is still, to me, it may not be Hendrix, but it's definitely just one step down from Hendrix. So it's very close to a premium. This is something I would keep on my bar if I was a gin drinker. So if you are a gin drinker, I would recommend that you do try Empress Indigo Gin. You just may like it, most definitely. Because some people are gin drinkers. They prefer. You do know that's the original martini was gin. It was not vodka. Vodka changed over the years, but the original martinis were made with gin, not with vodka. So that's why with some bartenders, if they are very experienced bartenders, if you ask them for a martini, they will ask you, would you prefer gin or vodka? And that is the reason why. So anyway, Empress Gin, very good job. I just have to expand my palate. There's nothing nasty about this gin at all. The flavor profile is definitely something for people who do like gin. Very flavorful and very pretty, by the way. So I'm sure it would make a lovely martini of some sort. So some type of blue martini or purple or royal blue or indigo martini, if you will. But either way, if you like this segment, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more content such as this, please hit that subscribe. And if you would like to join me for tastings virtually and receive the samples, please join me as a spirit member. Look in the description and you'll see the link and it'll let you know what the perks are. So hopefully I will see you around and I'll see you on the next Spiritmas day.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the They done baptized the bad guy. Still don't follow religion. The fabric's not average. The cotton's Egyptian. 500 for the shoes come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up from trade. From the tray, I'm ballin' like trade. Do what I can, I do what you can't. I wrote this 30,000 feet up. 10 toes stay G'd up. I'm tryna get that type of wealth like a house on the hills, can't see us. Say the money still me up.